Welcome to episode 46 of 50 Ways to Succeed at Work, where you hear stuff about ways to succeed even the most well-intentioned colleagues, advisors, careers officers and HR departments may never get around to mentioning. This one's Trash Talker, how bad-mouthing may boomerang and leave a nasty taste. The giant Ferris wheel, the London Eye, sponsored by British Airways, is London's most popular attraction. When it was being constructed, the builders hit technical problems. Seizing the moment, Richard Branson, of the rival airline Virgin Atlantic, arranged for a blimp to fly over the stalled construction, with a huge banner reading, "BA can't get it up." Trash talking is sheer rudeness. Doubtless, Branson thought it was hilarious. He would have dismissed criticism of his poor taste in communication as revealing a poor sense of humour. What it revealed, though, was that his rudeness was a misguided imitation of strength. Rudeness pervades many organisations. A survey of the Fortune 500 companies, for example, found that more than half the employees reported trash talking happening every month. Trash talking is no longer just slagging off competitors like Virgin Atlantic's boss was doing. There's a general trend towards rudeness and less respectful attitudes towards others. Cultural factors partly explain this change. Becoming a victim of someone's bad-mouthing and saying unpleasant things about you is a terrible experience. It may even occur in front of your boss. When it happens, you may lose sleep and fantasize about revenge. Insults to demoralize or humiliate someone in the sports field may add fun and even inspire better performance. It's also rife in politics. Now it occurs at work too. Victims of trash talking may become highly motivated to seek revenge and perform better, but they may also become less competitive. So this kind of behaviour disrupts and reduces performance, especially when tasks need creativity and divergent thinking. Trash talking is essentially competitive incivility and includes boastful comments about oneself, insulting someone else. If you want to succeed at work, avoid this sort of rudeness. Once you start trash talking, others may soon begin to view you as a rival. You may even be unwittingly prompting the use of unethical behaviour. With a genuine opponent, trash talking sometimes prompts them to perform better, but if you make uncivil remarks to a teammate, you can cause them to perform worse. Manipulative language comes in many guises and can sometimes appear harmless. Yet it can be dangerous and further perpetuate the oppression of women and the disadvantaged. Trash talking now pervades social media, and the nasty postings have an uncomfortable lifespan and could return to haunt you. If trash talking is frowned upon in your organisation, it may boomerang back to harm you. It's certainly not going to boost your chances of success. If you're caught bad-mouthing someone, apologise at once. Explain that you were venting frustration and that's not how you feel about them. Then give 2 examples of what you like about the person, and tell a senior person or your team leader what happened before your co-worker does. If they file a complaint, you will have removed the possible source of shock. Just say, "I messed up and didn't mean it. I've apologised and I wanted you to know if it comes up." If you're a victim of trash talking at work, you can't quickly punish the other person, but you can take steps to tackle it. If you stay silent, you may make the situation worse. Better to speak up and tell the person you're concerned about such behaviour. Acknowledge their issues and discuss how you might deal with them. One of the worst results of trash talking is that it may encourage unethical behaviour and undermine creative work, so make sure you're not associated with such behaviour. The evidence on trash talking is clear. Trash talk an opponent, they end up possibly performing better, while if you make uncivil remarks about a teammate, they may perform worse. So what action am I proposing? Well, first of all, avoid the allure of trash talking. It may come back to haunt you. Secondly, if you see a colleague doing it, explain how it makes you feel uncomfortable and is wrong. And thirdly, if you're a victim of bad-mouthing, speak up and invite the person to discuss their concerns. My takeaway from this? Trash talking, bad-mouthing, rudeness and gaslighting all add up to disruptive, disrespectful behaviour. so resist any urge to take part. You've been listening to an episode of Andrew's 50 Ways to Succeed at Work. For more episodes, subscribe free to my regular weekly podcasts. You can catch up on past ones at the 50ways.site, where you can also become a Foundation member with access to e-learning units, transcripts, further reading links, and the forum, where you can ask questions, share problems, and join a growing community of people who seriously want to succeed at work. Thanks for listening, and bye for now until next week.